Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Laura, and in this video we are going to do an I Deserve a Break micro-restorative series. So restorative yoga classes tend to be on the longer side, and this is going to be a shortened version, 30 minutes, but it's going to help you really relax, which is wonderful. We're going to add essential oils to it too. While essential oils are always optional, I definitely recommend them, especially for this practice. Now, the only ones I ever use are Young Living essential oils. You can link below to find out more about why. But let's look at the oils that we are going to be using in today's class. So I recommend having two different oils for today's class. One is going to be a grounding oil that we are going to massage into our feet, and the other one is your theme oil, the theme for your practice. Now, since this is the I Deserve a Break restorative yoga, have it be an oil that you find particularly calming. The three I've chosen that you can choose from if you'd like, or choose your own, is lavender, of course, and all of these oils come in the starter kit. So this is a nice class to do when you've just received your starter kit. Stress Away, that's what I put in my diffuser. This one is my favorite calming oil. Or Peace and Calming. This is my son's favorite calming oil. This one is really beautiful. You can put it in the diffuser. You can also put it on your diffuser bracelet, which I have. You can put it on a cotton ball and smell it throughout class, however it is you want to get it into your body. Now, the other thing we want to do, especially when we're doing an I Deserve a Break class, is to massage oils into our feet that helps us ground and relax a little bit faster. So the two I've chosen is Valor. Valor is a very grounding oil. It also comes in the premium starter kit. So that would be all of oils in your premium starter kit. Or Sacred Mountain, which does not come in the starter kit, but it happens to be my current favorite oil for grounding. This helps you calm like you do when you're in nature. So that feeling like you're walking through the grass, it's amazing. Now, you're also going to need a blanket, just one firm blanket. We're going to keep it simple in today's class. A pair of socks, and you definitely want to be warm enough. I recommend putting on layers rather than covering yourself up with a blanket. In restorative, we do tend to cool off as we relax. But the reason for that is the blanket can kind of bug you in places to prevent you from fully relaxing, whereas a heavier sweatshirt will not affect you that way. You also will want a carrier oil if you want to give yourself a really nice foot massage, which we're going to do in a moment. So it can be avocado oil, jojoba, coconut oil, olive oil, doesn't really matter. Just any food grade vegetable liquid oil you can use. And another way to enjoy the oils is to create a spray for yourself. This one happens to be Release Spray. I have a few different sprays that I use for Shavasana with my favorite oils. Peace and Calming would make a great spray. Lavender, Stress Away. You can use them as body sprays, linen sprays, room sprays, mat sprays, or like I do is I'll spray myself before Shavasana. Okay, I think I covered all the accoutrements for this practice. Let's get started. So we're going to start with our foot massage. So what you want to do is take a little bit of the carrier oil into your hands. And it's okay if you don't have the essential oils, just do the carrier oil, right? Without them, but then get the essential oils because they will make a difference. And then take a few drops of whatever oil. I've chosen Sacred Mountain. Rub your hands together and then go ahead and rub your feet. Nothing fancy, just rub it right into your feet. Now, as you do this, what I want you to do is relax your shoulders, relax your jaw and your tongue. Make sure you're breathing. So easy to start holding the breath. I want you to breathe in and out, letting your shoulders relax. Such a lovely self-care technique. Then go ahead and put on your socks so you don't get your mat all oily. And we're going to start in cross-legged. Let's start by releasing some of that upper back tension so many of us carry. So start with 3 deep breaths. I want you to breathe into the back, softening, and then as you exhale, relaxing the back. Now, obviously, if you don't have essential oils, you can just rest your hands down, but still take your 3 deep breaths. Intentionally, again, breathing into the back and exhaling with a sigh and releasing. Big shoulder rolls. Really big ones. Bring them all the way around. And then change direction. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Oh, doesn't that feel good? One more. And release. Bring your arms out to the side, externally rotate. Inhale, bring those arms up. Lift the heart, arc up into the upper back. Then bring the arms out to the side as you come forward into a forward fold. Draw the chin in, reach out through the top of your head. And then come back up. Change the cross of your legs. Again, you're drawing that belly in, lifting tall, feeling open across the heart. This time we'll stretch to the neck. So begin by taking your right ear down to your right shoulder and then reach out through your left arm. You can hook the fingernails into your mat there and crawl away with the fingertips as far as you can. Give yourself a nice stretch up the neck. Turn your head down at an angle. And then come back through the center, bring it up, release the arm. Other side, and reach out with the hand again, fingernails into that mat. Turn the head down. Get a nice stretch in through the neck. And then come on back and bring yourself up and take a breath. Take your arms out to the side, externally rotate. Inhale, come on up. You're going to lift the heart, arc up. And then bring the arms out to the side as you come forward. Reach out over the legs, draw the chin in. Relax your face. And then come on up. All the way up. All right. Let's move into back bend over roll. So you're going to grab your blanket and open it up so it's about this size. Now, you can also use your mat and roll your mat up for this. In fact, a mat is a really great prop for this because it can make such a firm surface. You want to roll it so it's about the size of a large grapefruit, but no bigger. And you're going to lie over it so it hits right beneath the shoulder blades. Hold your head as you go down over it. You shouldn't feel any kind of discomfort or crowding around the shoulders as you release. Now you can keep the knees bent or straighten them. Make sure it's definitely beneath the arms. The most common error in this pose is it's too high up the back, so it's too close to the neck. And you want to move it down the back a little bit more. Take a few deep breaths, letting yourself release and relax and soften. Allow the muscles around the bolster to soften even more. Let them relax even more. Take a few more breaths, intentionally releasing a little bit more. And then bending your knees if they aren't already. Roll to one side, support your head with your hand and pull the roll out from underneath you. And then go back down onto your back and just take a few breaths, feeling the release in the upper back. Softening. And then roll over to one side and come on up. We're going to move into Viparita Karani, or feet up the wall. This is a really great restorative pose for the legs, and it's also really good for the heart. Just be careful if you have any eye issues where higher blood pressure in your eyes might be an issue. This is not something you want to do, and if you have high blood pressure, do it with caution. So you're going to come up to the wall, bring your hip to the wall, and then flip around and take your feet up the wall. And bring your arms down by your side. You can rest them on your belly, you can bring them overhead, wherever it feels best for you. And just allow yourself to release and relax. We're going to stay for a couple of minutes or so. If your feet grow uncomfortable, just bring your knees into your chest for a few breaths. And when they feel better, take them up. And then just enjoy. Allow yourself to soften and relax. This is deeply restorative for the body. Now very slowly bring your knees down into your chest. Just take a couple of breaths here.
one side. Make a pillow with your bottom arm and just rest on your side, all curled up here for a moment. And then press yourself up with your top hand. Keep your head down. We're going to move right into child's pose. So having a seat back on your heels, bringing your hands down by your side. Make yourself nice and small here. Take a few deep breaths, release and relax. And enjoy. And then slowly draw your belly in and round up. Grab your blanket. Get yourself ready for Shavasana. What we're going to do is take the blanket and fold it into a small little square. And you're going to place it next to your left hip as you go to lie down. Now, before you go all the way down and lie down, decide what essential oil you would like to use for Shavasana, and now's the time to apply it. I'm going to use my release spray. You can take another drop in your hands, smell it. You can put your nose over by your diffuser and take a few breaths, but just set your intention for your Shavasana and then go ahead and lie down, bending the knees. You're going to bring the knees up and take the legs down to your left and allow your blanket to support your lower legs, so your calf all the way down to your feet. It's okay if the knees hang off, but don't let your feet hang off because that can hurt your knees in the long run. So we want those feet supported. Bring your arms out to the side and just take a few deep breaths and allow yourself to relax and release. And then slowly come up. Lift the top knee, followed by the bottom. Change your blanket over to the other side. And take your legs down to the right. Again, supporting from the calf to the foot. And then just allowing your body to release and relax. And then coming out again, lifting the top leg, followed by the bottom. Give the knees a hug, gently rocking side to side. And then you can use your blanket for underneath the thighs. Extend the legs and move into Shavasana. Letting everything go and soften. And let the hands release, the feet, all the muscles in the face. Just let yourself relax. And enjoy. I encourage you to stay for at least 5 minutes and enjoy your Shavasana. This is where I'll leave you. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click on the bell to get notifications every time I publish something new. Have a great day. Thanks again for joining me. Namaste.